Alright everybody, guess who's back? So what I'm about to show you guys took a very long time. There was so much work that went into this and figuring stuff out and trial and error with just about every indicator they make to try and help you guys, like I'm teaching a bunch of third graders how to make money in the market. But not only am I going to do that, but I'm going to take all the work out of your hands. All you're going to have to do is get into a trade and walk away. That's it. The system is going to do everything else for you. So before I get into all that, this video I just want to do real quick and show you guys how I want you to set up your platforms. Okay? And this here was another thing. Don't pay attention to that. So this is another account here. Started with 250 bucks 2 weeks ago. We're at 710 now. I just put in the final touches on everything. So we are going to be trading options. Okay, so let's go to ticker symbol Tesla. Alright, so let's get rid of all of the drawings. A couple of things you're going to need to do. You should already have your standard deviation channels up here. Not really concerned about that right now. What I want you to do is in your style, right here, I want you to click on this, and I want you to go to chart type and put in Hake Ash. Okay, we're going to use the Hake Ash candles. You're going to be completely amazed by them. Alright, again, I'm just showing you what to do to set it up. You're going to come up here to your little studies button. Alright, you're going to click on it. Most of you, if you've been with me, you should have some of these indicators from before. But here you're going to type in TTM. You're going to add the TTM squeeze. You're going to hit add selected. Then you're going to go back in. You're going to click the RSI. You're going to hit add selected. You're going to go back in and type in projection oscillator. Okay, right here. You're going to hit add selected. Okay. I want you guys all to have this ready. Okay, you want your Hake Ash candles. You want your TTM squeeze, your RSI, and your projection oscillator. And I'll go over all the details on that later. Now, the next thing I want you to do. Okay, we're going to be trading options. And I want to take everything away from you guys. Once you get in a trade, let the computer do what it's going to do. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to go into the trade tab. Now, on Tesla, let's say we want to buy a call. Don't get flustered by the prices. All we're doing is setting something up right now. Okay, so you're going to right-click on it. You're going to hit Buy Custom with OCO brackets, okay? Now, once you do that, this is going to be locked. But this is what's going to come up, okay? So, as soon as you right-click on an option... Let me go back and do it again. You're going to right-click on an option. You're going to hit Buy Custom. And then you're going to go with OCO bracket. Okay? Alright. The next thing you're going to do is in this first line here where it says Buy. You're going to click the Unlock button. Okay? Right now this contract is worth $30.70. Do not worry about any of this. Just do what I'm telling you to do right now. You're going to unclick this. The second line here. Okay? This line right here. I'm going to do that one pink. I'm going to do this one blue. And then this one yellow. Just so I can kind of talk while I'm doing it. Okay, this line right here. You're going to click this little chain link button. You're going to change this to %. Hopefully you could see that through the line. Let me get rid of the lines. Okay, just keep clicking this until it says %. Okay? You are going to change the percent with a $200 account. If that's what you guys are starting with, okay? What do you guys want to risk on a $200 account? Okay, if you took one options contract worth $200, what do you want to risk on it, okay? What are you prepared to lose on that contract, all right? I'm going to say 5%, okay? So 5% of 100 is what? $5, okay? So 5% of 200 is what? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So here is another link. You're going to unlock that, and you're going to put in the percentage here. Okay? So what you want to do is decide how much you want to lose in percent-wise and how much you want to gain in profit, okay? So what I would want you guys to do is just... I don't want to say what I would want you to do. You have to decide what you want to do, because trading is risky and you could lose all your money tomorrow, okay? I'm going to show you some steps you could take to prevent that from happening. And this will take you and your emotions out of the equation, if that makes sense, okay? So I don't want to tell you what numbers to put in here. You could put in whatever, any percents you want to put in. All right, so my profit on, I want 20% profit. Okay, we'll just start with that. So I'm going to put in 20.00, and I'm going to hit enter. That's going to put 20% in there. Now, on this market order, or right here where it says stop, I'm going to change this to a trailing stop, and I'm going to put 5%. Okay? Now let me make sure that these two say percent-wise, okay? So what we have just done is we created an order on an option that the second you place... I'll back that up even a step further. What this is going to do when you place your order, it's going to fill you. And if the option goes against you right away, it's going to stop you out at 5%. If the option goes up to, let's say, 15%, and then it pulls back 5%, it's going to do a trailing stop. So if it goes to 15%, and then all of a sudden it tanks and goes back down, instead of you losing that 15%, you're only going to lose 5 of that 15%. It's going to lock in a 10% profit for you. Okay? This is something I haven't seen anybody else out there teaching anybody. It took me a really long time to hone in on this and figure it all out. So I hope you guys can appreciate everything that I've done for you here. All right? And you can, again, adjust these amounts however you want. But remember, your biggest goal in trading is to protect your capital. Okay, 95% of traders have it the other way around. They want to risk all their capital and they focus on how much money are they going to make. Okay, that's not the way to do it. That's not how you become a continuously profitable, successful trader. All right? When you become a day trader, your number one goal should always be protecting your capital, like it's your child. Okay? All right, so with that said, if you have to watch this video a few times, that's fine. I just want you to be set up with this so when we go live, you're ready to roll and I can start explaining it all. Once you have this set up, you're going to come to this little right here. There's two little clipboards, okay? And you're going to click this one. It looks like, I don't know, like a old floppy disk and something else. So you're going to click that. It's going to say enter custom template name. I already have several of them made, so I'm just going to put in training. Then you're going to save it, okay? Now I'm just going to delete this, and now let me show you what you got to do next. Now that you have that in there, so now let's say you want to buy Tesla. Now you're going to come buy custom. And look, it's right here in training. So as soon as I click that order, it's ready to go. All I got to do is hit confirm and send and watch the magic happen. Then I come to my charts, my order is in, my stop is in, my take profit is in. And again, as the stock goes up, okay, and then if it pulls back and you're up, let's say 15% here, and it pulls back 10%, it's going to stop you out because it's a trailing stop. So it's not like it's going to go up 19% and then you're going to lose everything and back down to 10%. All right. So once you do that, that's it. You're done. You can walk away, go take a break, go take a lunch, check on your position later. You don't have to manage it. You don't have to worry about it. The only thing you have to do is worry about your entries and exits. And you're going to be amazed at how simple it is. Okay. I'm not going to cover it here. Just get your Hake and Ash bars set up. Get your TTM squeeze, your RSI, your projection oscillator. And we're going to have to tweak them a little bit. But I'm going to do that live with you guys as a group. Right now, this is just a quick little video that I'm going to put up there for a couple of days, and then I'm going to take it down. Because I just want to get you guys up to speed. And then I want to get you guys going with this small account. And hopefully help you guys grow your accounts pretty quickly. All right, guys, thanks. As long as you guys can do that, it's going to be that easy. Again, once we get into these options, doesn't matter what ticker. If we want to buy a put or a call, you know, we're just going to go in. We're going to hit buy or buy custom. We're going to come down to the one that we just made, whatever you named it. It's going to pull it up right here. We're going to hit confirm and send. You're done. Walk away. Let the computer do the work for you. Let the computer worry about it. This is why so many people fail, because they'll get in an options trade and then the option will start either going sideways or it'll go up a little bit and then it will come down, and then your emotions get the best of you and you lose $10 and you'll be like, well, I'll just let it run 20. Then you lose 20 and then you're like, all right, well, it should go up. I'm going to hold it. And then you're down 50. Next thing you know, you're down $100 before you close it out, if you do it all. This is going to prevent that from happening. When we go live and I show you what you're looking for and when you're going to enter into a trade, and trust me when I tell you, these candle bars are going to pretty much take all the guesswork out in conjunction with what I have in store for you guys. You're going to be amazed. Again, I think I could teach this to a 5-year-old and he could grow a small account to over 25K by the end of the year. That's how easy it is. And I've done it to take all the guesswork out of it for you. All you're going to do is place a trade and walk away. That's it. No more emotions, no more worrying about it. If the trade does not go your way when you get in it and it stops you out for that loss, then guess what? It wasn't ready to do what it's supposed to do. So you might have to re-enter it, wait a few minutes, because sometimes the market will go sideways. Even though it's showing that it's supposed to make a move in the opposite direction, sometimes the market makers will trade it sideways just to lose time decay on your option. Okay? Again, this is going to take you out the second you lose 10%. So you're not going to have to worry about that. Okay, don't worry about the $200 account size, because we're going to be trading options just like here on Tesla. All right, let's go to 100 strike prices. And this is what I've been doing. We can take a $73 contract on Tesla. We right click it. We're going to buy custom. Go with our training. Now we're all set up. Okay. Now Tesla, how much did Tesla move today? I don't know. Tesla probably moved about $60 today, right? So let's go back to the options. If we go from 60 to 900, your $73 contract could potentially be worth $137. Okay. But again, we're just going to focus on percents. All right. We're not going to focus on what could have been, what should have been. All right. You could put these percents at whatever you want. Okay. If you don't want to cap this at 20, you just want it to go to 100%. That's cool. You can do that and you can have that trailing stop come up. So why not? You know, why not let it run if you want? I think that'd be a great thing to do, because no matter if it goes up 20%, and let's say it pulls back 4%, then goes up another 20%, pulls back and continues, then yeah, you know, you could have an unlimited upside with a limited downside, which I think is totally awesome. Again, we'll cover all that later. I just want you to have things set up, familiarize with how to set this up, And I want you guys to actually make save a couple of these so you know how to do it. So when I go live and I start showing you what indicators and what you're going to tweak on them and get everything ready and how to actually read it, I want you to be ready. I don't want anybody left behind. All right, guys. So again, a recap real quick. You're going to trade your candlesticks to Hake and Ash. Okay. You're going to go to studies. You're going to add your RSI, your TTM squeeze, and your projection oscillator. You're going to put your 20, your 200, and your 9-period simple moving average. So just type in SMA, SIM, simple moving average. Click it 3 times, okay? Because I added a 9 to the mix because it'll be a little bit easier for you guys. All right, you guys know I only use the 20 and the 200. I added the VWAP to the mix. All right, again, I'm making this as simple as possible. And I didn't tell you about those indicators in the beginning. I forgot about them. But you're going to want to add the 20, the 9, and the 200. And if you can't, at least get everything else set up. And I'll walk you guys through that step by step. And we'll tweak everything. So you don't have to just get your simple moving averages in. So type in SIM. Okay, click on it, hit add selected, do it again, do it 3 times, and then go in and put VWAP. Okay, just click on it, add it, get it in there. And then when I'm live, I'll set it all up with you guys. All right, hope you guys are ready to roll. I'm taking all the guesswork out. For those of you who just want to day trade the penny stocks, I'm not going to be talking about them too much here in this group right now. We're going to focus on the options until you guys get your accounts up to $1,000, then we'll switch over. But I will show you how to set these up. You can do the same thing for the penny stocks, okay? What you're going to want to do for this, you know what? I'm going to make that another video. All right, guys, I hope you guys all get this done and down, and I hope you're excited and you're ready to roll. All right.